child is this who lay to rest on Mary's lap is sleeping, whom angels greet with anthems sweet, while shepherds watch our keeping. This is Christ the King, whom shepherds guard and angels sing. Haste, haste to bring him, Lord, the babe, the Son of Mary. Why lies he in such mean estate, where ox and ass are feeding? Good Christian, fear for sinners here, the silent word is pleading. Nails shall pierce him through, the cross be borne for me, for you. Hail, hail, the Word made flesh, the babe, the Son of Mary. So bring him incense, gold, and myrrh, come peasant king to own him, the King of kings, salvation brings. Let loving hearts enthrone him. Raise, raise the song on high, the Virgin sings her lullaby. Joy, joy, for Christ is born, the babe, the Son of Mary. This is Christ the King, whom shepherds guard and angels sing. Haste, haste to bring him, Lord, the babe, the Son of Mary, the babe, the Son of Mary. I wanted to read for us a little bit from the book of John. I really love John because he has such a poetic way of sharing. The other Gospels are very direct and very literal, and they refer to a people and a group and a culture that needed to hear the way that they spoke. But John paints a picture. He's artistic. He feels, he smells, he tastes, and he delivers it to us in this beautiful symphony of words. Let me read for you today the beginning of John. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God. Begin again. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God. And the Word was God. He was with God in the beginning. Through him all things were made. Without him nothing was made that had been made. In him was life, and that life was the light of men. But the light shines in the darkness, but the darkness does not understand it. I've been pondering this past week on the Advent, our third week of Advent, the theme of love. And the love of the Son, the love of the Father, and the love of the Holy Spirit is something that is so indescribable and yet fully knowable and yet not knowable. And I think about Mary, who was asked to join this beautiful journey of becoming the mother of Jesus. She had courage, And a lot of us are called to have courage now in this time. And the only way that Mary could have courage was that she knew what it was like to be loved. Because we can only love others when we know that we are loved. The relationship between the Son and the Father and the Holy Spirit is a perfect example of what love looks like. The Son willingly lowered himself to the lowest position of becoming a sinful human being. And because he lowered himself willingly, joyfully, for the love of his Father, the Father elevated him to the highest position, and we are made equal heirs with Christ. We can now know that love, that perfect relationship between the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. And I think Mary got a little taste of that. And my prayer for you and for us today is that we would begin to know that perfect love, that relationship, so that when we are filled up with that love, we can have courage and we can love others.